All your wealth actually starts from how you think. So what I'm going to share today is actually 6 very simple steps that anybody can follow in how to actually save and manage your money. Let's go on to the topic. So the first slide, if you look at this is a quote from T. Harv Eker. If you know, this is a famous guy on training people on money management. Rich people are not smarter than poor people. They just have different and more supportive money habits. Can you get it or not? If you see your friend doing very well with the same income and have investing a lot of money here and there, means he's managing his money better than you. So what I'm trying to say is this: you can manage your money better. All you need to do is to actually put a bit more effort into it. Now, rich people manage their money well. Poor people mismanage their money well. Rich people and poor people, it is just how you actually manage your money. There's not much of a difference. Look at this. This is Bill Gates. Bill Gates says, if you are born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it is your fault. This actually gives a lot of depth to understand how we should manage our money. It is totally your fault if you are poor now. Don't blame other people. Blame yourself because you never take time to manage what is yours. Now we are going in to the main topic already, which is how to manage your money. 6 simple steps. Step number 1. This is what we call the money jar system. Simple system to actually teach you how to divide your money into different sectors of your life. Money jar number 1 is what we call a necessity money. 50% of your money that you earn, you put aside for food, utilities, phone bills, rentals, basic clothing, and basic transport. Necessity means not the extra iPhone 11 that you want. It's not what you need, it's what you want, right? The second money jar that you should look at is what we call an education jar. Who will spend money at attending course? Businessmen, no? Businessmen will do that right now. Or self-improving person, and this guy will climb the ladder very fast. But I've hardly heard a guy on the street actually buy books for themselves. I hardly seen a guy actually do education. But yet again, all your wealth actually starts from how you think. Feed your brain, educate yourself, so that you move on to a better job, you make more money. You move on to better businesses, so that you increase your income. Third thing is big ticket item jar. So what is big ticket item jar? This 10% is what you want. You spend less on what you need so that you save money, that 10% to do what you want. This is what I also call a reward jar. But before you can get to your I want, you must be disciplined enough to do the I need first. So if you make 10,000, you save 1,000, a year you have 12,000, you look at the jar, you have 12,000 already, you cannot buy the TV that is 28,000 because you do not have that money. Jar number 4, money jar number 4 is play jar. This is to let you enjoy life, let you socialize. This is not the item I want. This is to enjoy life. So the 4th jar that you must put aside is what we call the insurance jar. People who are 50 years old, 60 years old, when they open up their insurance portfolio, my God, they only spend 2% of their income to buy a medical card. But hello, if you have a critical illness, who is going to feed your family if you're out of the job? So the insurance jar, 10%, is to protect all the other jars. This is the mother of all jars. Just in case your main income doesn't comes in and flow into your other accounts, this account will break open and give you all your money that you need to maintain your lifestyle. I'm asking you to do just 10% of your monthly income goes into this jar. Anything happens to you, it will protect everything that you have planned for. Nothing happens to you, this jar when you retire become your retirement jar. Number 6 is an investment jar, 10%. So you will be asking me, 10% of my income goes to property as well, the one that I live in. Enough meh? If you buy what you want, of course not enough lor. But if you buy what you need, definitely enough. My agent buy property without emotion one. His strategy is buy near the LRT station, not more than 200,000, although he make more than 200,000, and he's paying an installment less than 10%. So that is that 6 simple steps that you should do as a person to manage your money properly. 6 money jars to fulfill all your life's dreams. Rich people practice delayed gratification Poor people only think of instant pleasure. So as I always say, poverty is not a social problem. Poverty is a mental problem because the poor don't think properly. It's a mental issue. If you can follow that 6-jar system, money jar system, I am sure you can get out of poverty and you can get out of debts very, very, very soon, right?